So if you haven't been to Summit, I would recommend that you come because it gives you a real opportunity to network with people within your industry, like me, I'm in the food industry, but also to see others that operate in adjacent or different industries to understand how they use the tool.
Specification Management Summit is really an opportunity for us to all come together across industries, across departments, to really think about how we solve some of the biggest challenges today in supply chain, whether that's sustainability or supply chain resilience and visibility.
One of the things in the chat with Matt tonight was really nice, is to be able to kind of understand some of the trends that are happening out there and understanding whether or not your operation is behind the times or are they thinking about where the future is going.
I think the content throughout the entire conference has been outstanding. And it varies. It goes between product and business process and customer case studies that are really impactful.
I've spent so many years having a piece of software here, Excel here, in someone's memory here, and it just was not efficient. I figured if we had a system that we could press a button and get everything that we needed in one spot, that's what we wanted to do. And Specright rose to the challenge.
It was imperative that we found that partnership that was not only strategic, easy to use, but could drive that data integration component to drive a tremendous amount of efficiency within our business.
The biggest benefit that I've seen from Specright in the time we've been using it is the amount of information I can have right at my fingertips.
How many people out there are going into a spec system that was not designed for packaging specs, that has information that's irrelevant?
I just want to get everything in one location, and then we can begin to make some decisions off of that.
When we looked at Specright, it became very apparent that it's an industry leader in ease of use and integration and our ability to get information not only in but also out.
Elimination of the duplication of maintaining data across multiple suppliers, and everybody has access to that data within the organization.
The morale is the most important thing to me because I have 4 people that work for me and I want them to have an easier job. I want them to enjoy their work.
I'm really interested in seeing the growth in the platform and see where it's going and how we could potentially use that for our benefit as well.
Whether you're existing Specright system or you're considering moving to the platform, this is the right place to gather all that information.
When I think about the first user group that happened a few years ago, there were about 30 people in the room. Today we have over 10,000 users on Specright, 1.2 million products on the platform, and over 2 million documents.
I want the attendees to understand that when they use Specright, they're getting a system that's actually going to work, and if there's elements of it that don't work, it will be addressed and helped. I think that's the most important thing for us.
That's the kind of team that I need to be working with.